Parents raised them well, because the moment that lady said, I don't need you getting violent, that's when violence would have ensued. My emotions would have came over.
What is going on, you guys, and welcome on another episode today. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are fine, and if you're joining for the very first time, thank you so much for being here today. There is a video that has been circulating the street of TikTok. Is a video of a manager literally chasing two black girls out of the store. A manager at H&M, and I think she's Hispanic because I saw one of the stage mentioning that she is Hispanic. She said she was not going to attend to these two black girls because she does not feel like attending to them for no reason. Like, she literally said this with her own mouth.
I'll go ahead and I'll take that. If you guys could go ahead and please leave the store, we'd really
Wait,
appreciate
so why do you have to leave the store?
it. Because we're just refusing service. We don't have to have a reason.
Of the store, we're just shopping here. What is your reason?
To be quite completely honest with you, I don't have to have a reason. I'm just letting you guys know.
So, are you gonna kick everyone else out of the store
This
too?
is funny.
If
So you've seen us steal before? Is that what you're saying?
nobody said that at all.
Literally what she said, that she's not going to be servicing them, and for no reason. That it looks like they have come to the shop to steal before. These two black girls were asking her to show them a proof, even if it's a picture or a video. They want to see where they came to the store to steal something, because according to them, they haven't been to that store before. This woman stood her ground, even called the security to come around just in case these two girls want to get violent. And I think the security was even tired of her BS with the way that he responded, but she denied these people access to shopping at H&M just for no reason. According to her, she said it to their face that for no reason she's not going to be servicing them. So that's been going pretty viral. People are having a conversation with him, and as well sending messages to H&M to make sure that she is fired, which I think she is. So without wasting much time, let's just get straight into it.
Those two girls that got kicked out of H&M for no good reason, because that's what the manager said. No reason. Their parents raised them well, because the moment that lady said, I don't need you getting violent, that's when violence would have ensued. My emotions would have came over. Now, what they should have did when they walked out was knock down all those raggedy clothes that H&M sells, and that would have been fine. But you know what? They were raised well, and I like how they handled it. But also, those girls never stole before. And you know how I know? I worked in retail for 10 years. If they stole before, the lead security would have came out, apprehended them, and showed them recordings and pictures of them stealing. But guess what? They didn't have that because they never stole. So why in 2025 would you feel comfortable enough to throw some girls out of your store that were never a threat, a harm, anything like that? That's crazy. And then I bet she didn't think she was going to go viral, dummy. But I can't wait.
Have y'all seen this story? This Hispanic lady kicks out black women out of her store for being black. This happened at Albuquerque, New Mexico at a H&M. Simply because they're black, she wanted them gone.
I'll go ahead and I'll take that. If you guys could go ahead and please leave the store, we'd really
Wait,
appreciate
so
it.
why do you have to leave the store?
Because we're just refusing service. We don't have to have a reason.
Of the store, we're just shopping here. What is your reason?
To be quite completely honest with you, I don't have to have a reason. I'm just letting you guys know.
So are you gonna kick everyone else out of the store?
This black lady, her hoodie alone probably costs more than whatever H&M have in their store. These Fear of God hoodies are at least $200 plus, which is black owned also. Had to throw that up in there. As y'all heard, she said, no, I'm not accusing you of stealing anything. Just specific.
And to that ex-employee at H&M who discriminated against them two little black girls, listen, I got 4 letters for you. F-A-F-O, and that's exactly what you did. And listen, I'm glad those girls got an attorney, because had that would have happened to me, listen, they would have had to change H&M to M&M, and it would have stand for me and mine, because everything in that store would have belonged to me. And then had the nerve to tell them that she don't want them to get violent. Listen. You don't want to get it violent? See, that's giving me every reason to knock every single thing in this store over. Listen, I'm glad they handled it with much grace and much class, as they should, okay? Because I hope they get their coins. But listen, what's confusing to me is H&M released a statement and said that it happened in last year of 2024. Listen, I don't care when it happened, okay? It popped up on my FYP today, okay? And I'm glad that it popped up on my FYP, because we really need to start putting these stores at the forefront, okay? When they be showing who they really are. And all y'all employees. And H&M, do we need to put y'all on the same list as Target? Because, you know, ain't nothing to it but to do it, okay?
I just seen 2 black girls get profiled in H&M, and asked to leave. And I was kind of disappointed in them. Because why the fuck are y'all arguing and asking questions about a person telling you they don't want you in their store? I wouldn't give a fuck what you thought I was doing. The moment you said, "Could you leave?" Surely will. You don't have to beg me. I would hold my wallet closer to my heart on my way out this motherfucking door. Thank you for letting me know who the fuck you is. Let's do less talking and more walking. When these people act a certain way, go on TikTok and tell your experience. But don't beg them motherfuckers to give them money. That is dumb as hell. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. If a person is discriminatory towards you, don't beg. Get the fuck on. I wouldn't give a fuck if I look weak. I wouldn't give a fuck if I look scared. No, bitch, I'm smart. You ain't got to tell me but half a time. You can open up your breath and I can feel the energy from the wind and feel like it's going to be wrong, and I'll get the fuck on. I promise you. And then people in the comments say, that's completely discriminatory. Bitch, y'all just voted for Trump, and y'all talking about some goddamn discrimination? Shut the fuck up. Let's not, I don't want to see too much more of that. I promise you I don't. These folks show you they don't want you in your shit. Get the fuck out. If they don't want you there, get the fuck out. Leave. Damn, have some dignity.
What's up with you racially profiling hoes in stores? Because why did I just repost a video of an H&M worker kicking out 2 black girls after accusing them of being in there before and stealing? Mind you, they both said they had not been there in a long period of time. They both asked for pictures, both asked for evidence. Like, and the whole time, girls like, oh, I'm just refusing service. I'm just refusing service. I'm just refusing service. Not giving no explanation on why for real. Has a whole ass police officer standing there and then tries to tells the police officer, I don't want them trying to get violent. Mind you, these girls ain't even violent, ain't raising their voices like that for real. They're just genuinely fucking confused. As they should be. The girl talking, she got a whole essential hoodie on, and she has her braids done. What makes you think that she about to go up in H&M, baby, and steal? Having 2 pieces of merchandise in their hands. And then when old girl's like, you accused us of being in here before and stealing before, she's like, no, I didn't say that. That's quite literally what she said. She was like, we've seen you in here multiple times before. Da, 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 da. Sound like H&M want to be just like Target. Because, baby, I promise we'll stop shopping there. I don't shop there now. What the fuck? But I'll get the word out. What the fuck are we talking about? Because hell no. It's hot. You can't even go into a motherfucking store. But then y'all get to come up on here crying, talking about, oh, come back, because you ain't got the black dollar no more. Y'all are dumb as
H&M, that's why y'all clothes look dusty. That's why nobody shops there anymore. Did y'all see those 2 girls get kicked out of H&M? They were so intelligent and so sweet about this whole situation, but I almost used the wrong terminology. But that non-colored woman tried to discriminate those 2 beautiful young black women and tried to say that they didn't want them in the shop just because they didn't want them there. I mean, in the store. And I'm just like, it's so funny how, but if we were to do that, we wouldn't hear the end of it. Oh, they treat us like this outbreak. I don't care. I'm at the point now, treat them how they treat us. Treat them how they treat us. And this is why when people scream out, oh, let's unity, no. It's too many of y'all to try to decipher who's who. Are you the good person or are you the bad one? Just like how y'all do us. Oh, you must be the good black. It's too many of y'all to oh, are you a good person? No, we just can't mess with y'all. Like, look how y'all treat us. In H&M, your sales were already down. They're about to go drastically, tremendously to the pits of hell. The scoreboard is literally about to flip. And this is honestly the reason why when I see people stealing, I don't say anything. Honestly, I applaud it. Because my thing, these people don't like us anyway. Tear they ass up. Fuck this store up. Do you need me to actually cover you? I'll stand in front of you while you do it. Okay? All right.
And this message is for the nasty fat white manager that work at H&M that at one of them 2 girls out in the motherfucking store. Bitch, you know damn well you ain't never seen them hoes before. And that ugly ass motherfucking security guard that was at the front. How the fuck y'all telling these girls they can't come in the store? Please show me. That was being polite as fuck. Like, that is so, I do not be liking sometimes. Like, please. Why? Baby, I'm shopping just like everybody else. If it was me, I literally would have took it to the extreme just like them. Because who, when, where, what, why? Like, what are we talking about? Talking about some cause I can. Just if I feel like it. Like, Baby, that's discrimination. And with these new little DEI, DIE, D whatever, diddly doody dumb, like, this shit is stupid. And then when she asked, have you seen us steal before? You talking about, that's not what I said, so why can't I be here? Exactly, no answer. And then for you to keep sitting here and proceeding to say that I don't have to give you an answer, I don't have to give you an answer, baby. Yes, you do. Like, what do you mean I'm not going to be able to, I came here, what if I came here for here and this is all I'm coming here for? Baby, I would have sued the fuck out of that store because who are y'all playing with?
Hey guys, I'm outside. I just tried to make this video, but it said no sound, so it seems like TikTok is trying to like silence me or whatever. Not gonna happen. Did you guys see the two young African American girls that went to H&M recently, like 2 days ago? The young lady posted a video on her page. Her and her friend were being racially profiled as if they were in there stealing, like as if black people ain't got no money. You don't know what the fuck we got. Stop being racist. Stop hiring these racist fucking people to run your business, to run your stores. Because now you're going to lose all the black dollar. Because I will never in my life, I don't care if y'all was the last motherfucking store here on earth, I would never give y'all another fucking dime for racially profiling them black girls that's just in there shopping, accusing them of stealing. Y'all some fucked up individuals. Count your fucking days. I hope y'all end up like Target. Bye.
I thought we wasn't shopping at H&M no more. I thought that's what we discussed like a week or two ago. Actually, years ago when they did that monkey thing on their shirt with them black kids. But I thought we wasn't shopping at H&M no more because then we had the other thing that I reported on where H&M cut ties with a black entrepreneur but still wants to use her brand to promote to get in black customers. We talked about this. So why is H&M in the news again for doing some BS towards black people? Why are y'all still going there? Okay, so this lady here, right? Look at her good. Okay, so apparently this lady here, let y'all get a good look at her. There were two young black girls who were in the store. They hadn't been in the store long. And they were just trying to shop, and she had an officer come up to them. Now the officer came up to them and said something about stealing. And they was like, "What? I'm not stealing. I haven't stolen anything." And then the officer walked her to her, and she just said that H&M was refusing service from these girls because they seen the girls before. She never said the girls stolen. And then she started acting crazy. Like, I don't have to have a reason to refuse service. Why do y'all keep going to places where y'all not wanted it? That's the real question. We done talked about this. We're not even supposed to be going there no more, and yet y'all still going there just to be treated like this. Why? Why? Because you want some cute, trendy clothes? Go to Shein. Go to somebody else. Fashion Nova. I don't know. But stop going to these stores that don't want you there. First of all, this lady look like she don't like black people. She talks about, I seen you before. We seen you girls before. Where? Prove it. The girl said, show me a picture. Where you see me and what was I doing? I haven't been here in a long time. Like, why can't I be serviced here? And it's the fact that y'all don't see that Trump is the cause for all of this. Trump is making these people unveil themselves, and they no longer have to hide their disgust for us. So they're going to start doing stuff like this, refusing service. What's going to happen when grocery stores start doing this to us? Huh? What's going to happen when grocery stores? We got clothing stores doing it. We got places like Starbucks and stuff like that doing it. So what's going to happen when grocery stores and stuff that have the essential things that we need start doing this to us? Y'all need to open your eyes and see what's really going on. They're trying to starve us out. Point blank, period. But the moral of this story is stop going places where you're not wanted, period. Spend your dollars where they are appreciated. There's plenty of black-owned boutiques and everything that have affordable clothing that you can just, granted, you're going to have to get a ship because a lot of people don't have storefronts. But, hey, try to get your outfit in advance. That's all I can say. Stop going to these stores. H&M would never get a dime from me, period. They barely, out of the years that I done known about H&M, y'all got maybe 100 out of me. And that's saying a lot because I'm 32 years old. I don't shop there. Never really did. That's why it don't make me no never mind. But y'all need to stop going to places where y'all not wanted, period.
So, did y'all hear or see the video of the two black girls that were racially profiled at H&M? So, they were just shopping at H&M, minding their business at H&M, the Albuquerque location of H&M, to be exact. So, they shopping, minding their business. The security guard comes up to them. They started recording. So, the security guard was like, hey, I'm going to need you guys to come over here. And they're like, for what? For what? So basically the lady that works there was like, so mind you, they started recording. So they recorded everything that this lady said. So the lady was like, yeah, I don't really need a reason to basically refuse to service y'all. Basically, I don't need a reason. So she was like, so what about everybody else that's walking in here? We've done nothing. Like, what about everybody else? She was like, yeah, I don't need a reason. And they're like, what did we do? They asked him. So she decides to say, I don't want you guys to get violent. They like, violent? Like, what are you talking about? So this is the Albuquerque location, the H&M in Albuquerque. So everybody else, they still shopping, minding their business. It's only those 2 black women that's in the H&M. Didn't provide them a reason. Didn't say what was going on. Like, they're like, well, what is it? And then she said she didn't want them to get violent. I heard she allegedly got fired.
When these black girls asked why she did not want to service them, she said she does not have to have a reason to not want to service them. They look like they've come around to shoplift before and then saying they can get violent. Like, if you don't listen well, you will not even hear the voice of this lady's well. And she is already calling them violent, trying to trigger them just to find a fault in them. Like, she wants to see a fault in these 2 black girls so badly because there was no reason. She said it herself. There was no reason to not service them at the store. This person said, we are not going to bash H&M too hard because they did fire that manager as they should have. And they need to go out of business. You don't remember the H&M monkey scandal from? Because this is something that has repeatedly happened. They have always been in the news for being racist. I think there was a time that a model they used was going viral because of the way they did this lady's hair. Like, it was so crazy. This other person said the new Forever 21 will resort to selling fixtures soon. Another person said even the security did not want nothing to do with it. He hadn't jumped in to defend the employees like they usually do. He was fed up. This must not be their first time kicking people of color out, but she don't look white. She's not white. She is Hispanic. Another person said, did they announce a couple weeks ago that they weren't participating in the DEI programs? It is tracks. And this is the reason why people are saying, why are you all still going to that store? Why are you still going there to spend your dollar there? And they already announced that they weren't participating in DEI anymore. Like, why are you guys still going there to go spend your dollar? This one said they want to follow us around store, but the real shoplifters be their own people. There was a video that I posted, I think a week or 2 ago, of a man who walked into a store, and I think the attendants there were Hispanics as well. The moment this man entered the store, they started speaking in Spanish, not knowing that this black man could hear and speak Spanish. They started saying something like, oh, this N word, this nigger people will come into their store to, steal something, and that is the reason why they are putting their stuff in some places. Like, and that man confronted them and told them that you all don't even know who can understand and speak your language, that every single thing that they said, he understood. And if you see the way they were trying to flip the script, these people never cease to amaze us. And it's so funny because, yes, we already know the history of them with black people. This other person said the manager has already been fired, and those young ladies have already hired a lawyer, as they should. Because how are you going to walk into a store and the manager is going to be like, I don't want to service you? Why? Why don't you want to service me? I don't need to have a reason. Like, what the hell is going on? Let me know what you guys think about this clip. The social media has already done its part by making sure that she is fired. So she is fired already. I saw the update even before filming this video. Let me know what you guys think about this. People constantly just speaking and hating on someone just because of the color of their skin. It is disgusting at this point. It is annoying. It is disgusting. It's not giving. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next one.